So even though the SUV is the hot seller here in America, family sedans are still a very important segment for any manufacturer. Just look at the Toyota Camry. Toyota consistently sells over 400,000 units. So this, what you're looking at, is the all-new version. Let's take a first look. So with Toyota moving roughly 400,000 of these annually, you can bet that this is a very important model for the company. And this all-new 9th generation is basically the sportiest, most aggressive, and most performance-oriented Camry that Toyota has ever offered. You can see, starting with the design, I mean, just look at it. This grille takes a lot of influence from the Lexus spindle grille, kind of like the refreshed 2015 and up Camrys. It's definitely bold. I particularly like, though, the contrast that this particular one is showing. It's definitely different with the black accents. It has a black roof. It has quad exhaust in the back. These headlights, most of them will come with LED accents. Even on the lower trims, and it definitely pops. This is definitely a much more aggressive looking Camry, not the vanilla toaster appliance that most Camrys have been known for in the past. Now, even looking at the wheels, these 19-inch wheels are basically the largest wheel offerings I've ever seen Toyota offer on a factory Camry. They look fantastic, actually. I mean, they're basically taking a page from Honda's book with the Accord Sport and Sport Touring, offering really good looking wheels. Now, underneath the hood, you're probably wondering what's going on there. Toyota's offering 3 all-new powertrains. There's the standard 2.5-liter 4-cylinder, now with direct injection. The upgraded motor will be the 3.5-liter V6 with direct and port injection as well. And then, of course, there's an all-new 2-liter hybrid motor system, which Toyota didn't offer any kind of fuel economy or performance numbers at the time. However, they are promising best-in-class performance. If you guys want to look at some numbers, the Highlander with this motor makes 295 horsepower, while the Tacoma with this motor makes 278. So I imagine the Camry will probably be closer to the Highlander's figures. Now, looking around the side here, this particular one that I'm showing you is an XSE trim. That black contrasting roof is definitely interesting. It takes a lot of design cues from Nissan. I see a little bit of Kia Optima in the rear D-pillar. And then looking at these taillights here, just check them out. They're really interesting looking. I mean, you have the LED accents. I really like this kind of fake air vent here that kind of tries to make it look a little bit more aggressive. But really what shocked me completely is the quad exhaust. I mean, that's really cool, honestly. So I'm glad to see Toyota is trying to make the Camry a much more interesting vehicle. They claim that this is much more sportier to drive. It rides on an all-new platform. It's lighter versus the old model, but we'll have to wait until we actually drive one to see if Toyota's claims are valid. But overall, the design of the Camry is definitely not the boring transportation appliance that you know this car for. So the exterior of the new Camry is definitely bold and aggressive, but what does the interior look like? Let's take a look. Now, this is my first time actually checking out the inside of the all-new Camry, and I'm noticing quite a few things here. Obviously, Toyota upped the interior quality. This XSE model that I'm showing you has these gorgeous red leather seats. I mean, that's fantastic. Red leather was specifically used to be offered only on luxury brands, so it's great to see Toyota offering it on a Camry here. But stepping inside, you can see here, I definitely feel the fact that the new Camry is lower. In fact, Toyota says the hood is 1.6 inches lower, which gives this vehicle a really commanding view. It's a really nice front, low hood cowl, so you basically can see over it really easily. Now, looking at these seats here, setting into these seats, they definitely have a wider bolstering versus the standard models. I mean, this is the XSE that I'm showing you, and Toyota really upped the interior quality. I see a lot of stitching in here, contrasting stitching. I love